This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Dan with me. I have to start. Have to. You've been saying since October, I didn't want this manager. That's what you've been saying. Now you're starting to see, you know, the process coming to life. He spoke about unity in his big interview that he had at Arsenal. He wants to see unity between the fans, the players and everything. And things are starting to come alive for me personally, Dan. What about you? Are you starting to see something come together? 10 games unbeaten?
I'd like more than 1-0. Let me be serious.
Go on.
Because I would have liked more than 1-0.
Yeah.
I think everybody would have.
But two obviously disallowed goals, and the penalty Oba should have really put away.
Exactly. It was probably one of those games that we just couldn't seem to kill off. But we'd taken 3 points. Yeah. And these next away games after the international are going to prove to me what this manager's all about and what this team's about under this manager. Yeah. Because for me, when you go to Old Trafford and you go to Anfield and you go to Goodison Park, I want to know what we're going to get from those games. Yep. So you can beat Watford at home and you can beat Villa at home and you can go away and get a good result at Leicester and you can be happy, 100%. In terms of convincing me that we have turned the corner and this manager's right, I'd like to see those 3 away games first and see what performance we're going to get. Right. I'll take a loss to Liverpool because they're a great side, but don't get battered by them 4-0. Yeah? So in terms of today's performance, I was really impressed with a few players in particular. Tomiyasu is looking like an unbelievable signing.
Unreal.
I'm a massive fan of this guy. Aerially fantastic. Yeah. Ben White for the goal, for Smith-Rowe's goal, I thought deserved a lot of credit. And man, I just love Smith-Rowe. I keep saying this.
Yeah, you are a big advocate of Smith-Rowe.
Yeah. That can be my title. I love Smith-Rowe.
Should he been in the England side?
I'm a little bit disappointed he wasn't. I mean, people are saying that maybe it ain't time for him yet, and he's still in the under-21s, and I understand that. Because there's a lot of players in his position currently that probably deserve the nod. Right. But on form, this guy should be in the team. Yeah. So I look at the players that Southgate has gone with, like Rashford, I had a Greenwood, which I thought was bizarre. Yeah. Some of the other ones that have gone particularly at the back, obviously Cody and Mings, I don't really get it. So moving forward, I'd like to see Smith-Rowe get given a chance, but I'm just happy that he's playing well for Arsenal. I don't care really, if I'm honest with you. If he gets selected for England and he doesn't play, I just want him playing well for Arsenal. That's the way I see it. But moving forward, Cecil, listen, we've got an international break, which has probably come at the wrong time yet again because we've got that momentum. But let's see what these 3 away games are going to do. I know we've got Newcastle at home as well, and they're not playing very well. But actually, when you look at how we are moving forward now, we're starting to see a little bit more team ethic, a little bit of mentality, and we're not really a team that get beaten up anymore. Because I see them out there today kicking us about, lots of yellow cards. I was really surprised by
King was very ferocious up top with Gabriel.
There was a few yellow cards being dished around in the first half, and I'm thinking, I didn't expect this from Watford. Like Ranieri don't normally do that. So I was pleased the way we stood up to that fight as well, because we've been very, very guilty of the last few seasons of being really weak, getting bullied, getting beaten up. And when we sit at Brentford on the first game, I thought, what's changed? This side is different now, and it's looking more athletic to me. Not just Gabriel, but a spine. Lokonga and Maitland-Niles today deserve a lot of credit. Everybody, the team lose party, everyone's deflated. Really wanted to see him in there. I thought Maitland-Niles give us legs. I thought Lokonga gives us that forward pass. And actually, you look at the athleticism we have in that midfield now without Granit Xhaka, and I don't want to start slating players, but you know I'm not a huge fan. I really believe that we do not need him moving forward. We've got these 2 guys now that we say, do you know what? I look at those 2 and think I would rather have you in my midfield than Granit Xhaka.
There's an argument for depth, though, that we might need depth with Xhaka in the side. So would you say that at all? Obviously, against Tottenham, people applauded him up and said he was a standout there. So do you think we need him for depth?
I think Granit Xhaka is going to be a part of this team because Mikel Arteta loves him. So when he does come back, he will come in, unfortunately. But that is a position, I personally feel, that we're fairly weak. So we could maybe there's a lot of links with the Gladbach guys. It's Zakaria from Switzerland. So maybe there's a place for him there in terms of a position in January to strengthen. But actually looking at where we are now, I think we're a lot stronger in strength and depth. We've got players on the bench now, Pepe, Martinelli, Ødegaard, you know, some of the youngsters that are still coming through. That's nice to see.
And mentality-wise as well, we were 1-0 for a lot of the game. Were you surprised at how well we saw out the game? Because last season, we probably would have probably got a draw in a game like this today, but we held it out right to the end.
Yeah, and I think we've definitely improved defensively, Cecil. You know, that back 5 looks so much better. Whether it's Kieran Tierney or Nuno Tavares, last season, when Kieran Tierney was out, everybody was like, oh no, what are we going to do? Now Tavares is coming back in and he's looking good, he looks solid. And glimpses today where I thought he looked exceptional again. But Tomiyasu for me today was my man of the match. I thought it was outstanding.
That was going to be my next question, but you've answered it for me there, Dan. Thank you very much. Speaker, we'll speak to you soon. Love, respect.